If you love the outdoors, but the idea of lying on a beach in retirement is not your idea of fun, stick with me. In this video, we'll tour 5 U.S. places that deliver big on nature and livability. First up is Page, Arizona. If you dream about a small, very walkable community with outdoor activities year-round, then Page might be the retirement place for you. It's located in the northernmost edge of Arizona. Page is a combination of lakes and mountains. It has a mild climate for part of the year. Costs are manageable, and the lifestyle is active. The landscape here is gorgeous. It's full of natural wonders. There's Lake Powell, which is stocked with fish, or you can go sea kayaking with a professional guide. There are quiet canyons where you can camp, hike, or just enjoy a picnic. There's Navajo culture that's full of history and customs to discover, and there's an 18-hole championship golf course. At an elevation of about 4,300 feet, Page tends to avoid some of the extreme heat that some of the lower elevations of Arizona tend toward. And when I say extreme heat, I mean the 100+ degree days that places like Phoenix and Yuma experience. I'm not saying it doesn't get hot in Page, it just usually tops out in the 90s at the height of summer. The year-round outdoor access here is really a big plus. You won't get buried in deep snow all winter, but you will get defined seasons and a change of scenery. One note of caution, crime rates in Page, according to Neighborhood Scout, are high. You have a 1 in 215 chance of being involved in a violent crime, which is a tad lower than the state average. And you have a 1 in 19 chance of being a victim of theft, robbery, or burglary, which is considerably higher than the state average. There is a medical facility just 10 minutes from Lake Powell, and there is a VA clinic. But because this is a fairly rural area, reaching specialized doctors can be a challenge. There is a regional airport in Page, but the closest major international airport is Phoenix Sky Harbor, which is a 6-hour drive away. Let's wrap up with home prices. According to Realtor.com, the median sold home price is around $430,000. The population here is around 8,000. Residents say it has a friendly, welcoming vibe without feeling like a tourist trap. Let's move on to Cedar City, Utah. If you enjoy walking, good food, and community amenities, Cedar City offers tranquil nature and accessible town life. Cedar City sits in southern Utah. It serves as a gateway to many hiking and biking trails, fishing spots, and snow activities. Zion, Bryce Canyon, and Cedar Breaks Monument are all nearby. It is close to large public lands. Dixie National Forest, for instance, gives you miles of forested terrain, elevation changes, and wilderness access. Cedar City does experience 4 seasons, but on a milder note. This means you can enjoy outdoor activities throughout the summer months without the oppressive heat that the lower desert areas experience. Its average high temperature is around 83 degrees. And the winters here aren't overly harsh. Cedar City's population is around 42,000. It is home to Southern Utah University, which helps fuel the economy and gives opportunities for residents. And it is home to the Tony Award-winning Utah Shakespeare Festival, which is ranked 3rd in the world and draws thousands of people. According to Neighborhood Scout, you have a 1 in 587 chance of being involved in a violent crime in Cedar City, which is lower than the state average and lower than the national average. And you have a 1 in 63 chance of being a victim of burglary, theft, or robbery, which is right on par with Utah's average, but lower than the national average. Let's talk about home prices and healthcare. According to Realtor.com, the median sold home price is around $376,000. There are several health clinics and hospitals in and around Cedar City. Cedar City Hospital is a full-service community hospital, and it regularly ranks among the top community hospitals in the country. Let's move over to the East Coast now and talk about Rocky Mount, North Carolina. If you're after affordability, southern charm, and access to the outdoors, Rocky Mount should be on your short list of options for retirement. The reason it makes my list is because it's known for its trail system. There are miles of greenway, natural surface trails, and paddle trails here. Specifically, the Tar River Paddle Trail offers canoeing and kayaking over a long stretch. But keep in mind, this isn't the West. The landscape and elevation aren't dramatic. The terrain is more flat to gently rolling. But you are really able to take advantage of the outdoors here because the weather is mild. Over the course of the year, the temperatures span from 30 degrees up to 90 degrees, according to WeatherSpark. Temperatures here rarely go below 20 degrees and above 95 degrees. Rocky Mount has a population of around 55,000. It's located right off of Interstate 95, so it's closer to the eastern portion of the state. There is some major development happening in Rocky Mount, too. The Commons at Sunset is positioned to create jobs, expand the tax base, and draw new interest. It will be a hub for travel, business, and growth. According to Neighborhood Scout, you have a 1 in 115 chance of being involved in a violent crime, which is higher than the state's average and higher than the national average. And you have a 1 in 31 chance of being a victim of theft, burglary, or robbery, which is lower than North Carolina's average but higher than the national average. For healthcare, there is the Nash Healthcare Systems in Rocky Mount, which is a general medical and surgical facility. In general, Rocky Mount gives you an active, comfortable lifestyle with nature. What do you think so far? Are any of these places speaking to you? Maybe you have a specific location that you were considering. If so, share it with me in the comments. I'd love to explore it a little bit more and maybe feature it in a future video. Now let's move a little further south to Gainesville, Florida. If you like Florida, but not the hype of Florida or the oppressive heat and humidity of South Florida, Gainesville might be the option for you. Located in north central Florida, about an hour from each coast, this is a college town set amidst nature. It is often referred to as Tree City, USA, or a city in the forest, because of all the beautiful trees and foliage. There are lots of opportunities here to get out and enjoy nature. You can fish, you can ride horses, you can picnic under the shade trees, or you can explore the over 30 miles of trails in the 7 state parks. There's also the Gainesville-Hawthorne State Trail. This is a paved 16-mile trail that runs through Gainesville that's perfect for walking, biking, or running. From Gainesville, you are within driving distance to Florida's lakes, rivers, and springs. This is definitely an outdoor-friendly and nature-rich setting. But it is a bigger metro area with a population of around 160,000. According to WeatherSpark, the average low in winter is around 45 degrees, and the average high in summer is around 90. You will rarely see temps below 30 degrees and above 95. According to Neighborhood Scout, you have a 1 in 133 chance of being involved in a violent crime, which is higher than the state's average and higher than the national average. And you have a 1 in 33 chance of being a victim of burglary, theft, or robbery, which is also higher than Florida's average and higher than the national average. Healthcare is a priority in Gainesville. The UF Health Shands Hospital is nationally ranked, and it offers comprehensive world-class medical and surgical care. There are other providers in the area too, and there's a VA medical center. According to Realtor.com, the median sold home price is around $322,000. What retirees like about Gainesville is you get amenities and culture blended with nature, giving you the active retirement you're looking for. Okay, let's head north now and wrap up with Branson, Missouri. Here's what makes Branson, Missouri perfect for outdoor enthusiasts. It has beautiful natural surroundings. The Ozark Mountains give you access to outdoor activities like boating, fishing, and hiking. It's surrounded by 3 prize-winning fishing lakes, but there's so much more. It has all kinds of attractions, including parks, museums, and sanctuaries. It has a ton of shops. It has a historic downtown. And it offers great entertainment, including live shows. And there's plenty of golf courses. Located in the southwestern part of the state, it has a population of around 13,000. That's the city of Branson, though. In total, there's closer to around 80,000 year-round residents. But something to keep in mind, this is a major tourist destination, which means heavy traffic, busy weekends, and high season dynamics. According to WeatherSpark, the summers here are hot and muggy, with temperatures averaging in the 90s. And the winters are very cold, with the average temperatures in the 20s. According to Neighborhood Scout, you have a 1 in 253 chance of being involved in a violent crime, which is lower than the state's average, but right on par with the national average. And you have a 1 in 18 chance of being a victim of theft, robbery, or burglary, which is higher than Missouri's average and higher than the national average. According to Realtor.com, the median sold home price here is $312,000. Healthcare is centered around the Cox Medical Center, which is a level 1 trauma center. There are also urgent care options. The Branson Airport is less than 10 miles outside of the city, and it offers direct commercial service to many destinations. With all this, Branson offers a lush natural setting that's very scenic and offers lots of things to do and see. I believe these 5 locations will feed your curiosity, your health, and your peace of mind. This is about finding a lifestyle that keeps you inspired. But the real question for you is, what kind of outdoor life do you want in retirement? Do you envision waking up to mountain air and coffee on the porch? Or do you want long walks under the trees? Or perhaps you want paddling through still waters at sunset? Ask yourself these questions. How much winter do you want? Or how much winter do you want to avoid? What kind of outdoor lifestyle do you crave? Mountain, lakes, desert, forest? Do you prefer a more developed area or something that's semi-remote? How important is community, arts, food, or do you prefer solitude? If you're ready to explore one of these places, or another place in the States, or even abroad, and you need an agent in the area that you're considering, I offer a free service and I can connect you to an agent. Either scan the QR code right here or click on the link down below, fill out the form, and I'll match you up with the right agent. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up. It helps the channel. And check out this next video for even more places to explore for your retirement. Thanks for joining me. I'm Alysia Shivers. Until next time.